What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about AMC, GME, as well as the broader market. After that, we're going to check the options flow for all three of them. So today, AMC was down 4.55%. This was a very consistent battle that was going between the hedge funds and the apes. There was constant buying pressure coming into the AMC. So the average volume on AMC usually around 43.36 million. Today it was around almost 65 million. So you can imagine there was a huge buying pressure in AMC, but still the stock price was down. Now when we come over to the Stock Tracker, we can see there are a lot of shares available to shorts, and these numbers are going up consistently. Maybe the big institute, those who are holding a big position in AMC, they are lending the shares to these market makers in order to short the stock. As we can see, for today we ended up with 46,122 contract in the money. That is not a huge amount of contract that are in the money, but it can create some sort of a upward momentum into AMC stock for the next week. Now the most interesting thing that I saw today was this: the investors have already started planning for the next year. I can see there are 47,627 contract already in the money for the next year, 2023. The market maker can drive down the price as low as they can, but the investors, the apes, will keep putting the buying pressure on AMC. Now let's have a look at the GME. Now GME was up for 3.59% for the day. It was up quite a bit. It went up to $110.18, and then it started going down. GME was definitely showing a strong resistance throughout the market as compared to the broader market. Almost everything was down, but GME was doing very well. Average volume on GME is around 2.85 million, but today it was around 5.51 million. Now when we compare GME with AMC, definitely GME was doing far more better today as compared to AMC. Now when we come over to the Stock Tracker, so today there were like 7,944 contracts that were in the money that has expired, and this thing can create some sort of a upward momentum into the GME stock for the next week as well. Now when we look over here, it's the same sort of a scenario. People are buying in the money options for next year, 2023, the month of January, with 5,430 contracts which are already in the money. Now when we have a look over the SPY, we saw the SPY was down for 1.96% for the day. It has been going down consistently for last 3 days. There is no major news out there which can create some sort of a downward pressure, but what I personally believe and what I think, it is all related to AMC and the GME. Next week is going to be the 1 year anniversary of the GME as well as AMC. We all know what happened last year in the month of January when GameStop went to over $500 and AMC went up from $2 to almost $25. But it seems to be like right now, definitely the market maker is definitely having a very good control over the AMC as well as GME. It is not going out of control. We know in the past we had a negative beta on AMC. Every time the SPY used to start going down, AMC and GME used to go up, but recently things have changed quite a bit. If the market is going down, so does this GME as well as AMC. Now let's have a look at the options flow for AMC. As we can see, people are buying a lot of puts on AMC. They are betting that the stock is going to go down from here onwards. There was only one huge whale that came in today, and this individual bought a $27 call option which is going to expire in another 174 days. These are 2,800 contracts, and this individual is putting $854,000 for this contract. The rest of the options flow, there was nothing that was suspicious coming out of. We just have to wait and see how it's going to play out. Now when we have a look at the options flow for GME, I can see there were a lot of puts coming in. The big whales as well, they are buying towards the downward side of this stock. This was one whale that came in today, and he bought a $100 put on GME, and he's paying $1 million for this contract. These are 832 contracts that he's buying, and he's betting that the stock is going to go down from here onwards. We know next week GME is having its anniversary, This contract is having a 20 days expiration and he believes that the stock is going to go down a little bit more further. According to the current price, this individual is already losing money on GameStop because he bought it around when it was $96.79, but the current price of GME is over $106 right now. Now let's have a look at the options for the SPY. There is one $419 put that this individual is buying, is going to expire in 27 days, and these are 9,078 contract. He's paying 5.7 million for it. And there is another one that is for 432, which is going to expire in 6 days, and he's paying 1.8 million for it, and these are 3,966 contracts. There were a lot of others put option that came in SPY today, and these are all big whales, those who are betting that the SPY is going to go down from here onwards. So there was this another whale that came in, and this whale is buying $450 put, and he's paying 16.8 million for this contract. These are 11,000 contracts that he's buying, and this is going to expire in another 27 days. This is going to be very interesting that how it's going to play out for this SPY, but a lot of individuals are betting that the SPY is just going to keep going down from here onwards. Now there is another side to the SPY as well. Just right after market close, there were some mini whales, those who were betting that the SPY is going to go up from here onwards. You can see there are 154 contract, which is nothing as compared to what I've just shown you previously. These individuals are betting that the SPY is going to go up from here onwards. You never know, we are in a very confused market. Usually you are supposed to completely stay away from these kind of a market because there is nothing which is indicating towards a certain direction, if it is going to go up or it's going to go down. It's in a very confused state. If you start building a put position on a SPY right now, you might get burnt. If you are buying a call option on a SPY right now, you might get burnt. You need to get a clear cut indication before any sort of investment is made. We just have to wait and see how it's going to play out. So now we're going to talk about another stock, which is Alibaba. Now, Alibaba is having its earning on Monday before market open. Did I find anything suspicious in the options flow? Well, I've been checking the options flow for Baba since morning, and there was nothing significant coming out of it that the people are betting towards the downside or for the upside. I can clearly tell you that there was a slight bit indication towards the downside, but right before the market closed, somebody came in and it changed the whole game. This individual is buying a $150 call option, which is going to expire in 363 days, but he came in right 20 seconds before the market close, and he's betting that the stock is going to go up from here onwards. Though this is not a huge amount of money as compared to the amount of money that has been put onto the bearish side of this stock for the earnings. But when we increase the premium and when we have a look at what the whales are doing, whales are definitely onto the bearish side. You can see the amount of puts that came in the line, and this is happening since morning. I think there is going to be an upside into the Alibaba on Monday after the earnings. Hope so you like my video. Please like and subscribe my channel. I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.